Hello guys, if you consider the hydrogenation of oxygen heterocycles, then very mild reaction conditions are basically required. For example, if we choose some furan derivatives, for example this one, then simple condition by using nickel on silica gel in presence of methanol as the solvent, 130 degree centigrade temperature and 15 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen gas will produce the corresponding hydrogenated furan ring. However, hydrogenation of the aldehyde group will also take place. In the same way, if you choose this alpha beta unsaturated ester molecule which is attached with an furan ring, and if you want to hydrogenate this particular furan ring in presence of these two functional groups, then the catalyst will be simply Raney nickel in ethanol. No acidic condition is required. However, temperature should be little bit high and 50 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen. This will give you the saturated furan ring and these two functional groups will be intact, right? And if you perform the reaction, hydrogenation reaction in strong acidic medium, for example, if you treat this with palladium on activated charcoal in presence of HCl in acetone as the solvent, then you will get this particular compound. So initially one molecule of hydrogen gas will be involved in the reduction of this particular double bond, which will produce this partially hydrogenated furan ring. Then, due to the presence of strong acid like HCl, the protonation of this particular double bond will occur. And now the water molecule in the reaction medium will attack this center, which will convert it into an hemiacetal like this, and you all know what will happen next. This carbon oxygen double bond will form and this cyclic carbon oxygen bond will break, and this will lead to the formation of this compound which possesses a ketone functional group as well as an alcohol functional group. So these are very straightforward reaction conditions. Now let us consider some other heterocycles, oxygen heterocycles. For example, if you take this particular compound and you want to hydrogenate these two functional groups and you want to keep this carbonyl functional group intact, then you have to choose Raney nickel as the catalyst in ethanolic solution. Reaction will proceed at room temperature. If you increase the temperature, then a reduction of this carbonyl group will also take place, and in this condition you will get this compound where the two double bonds are basically hydrogenated. And if you increase the temperature, obviously the carbonyl functional group will also hydrogenated. So at increased temperature and pressure, all these three functional groups are basically reduced. If you consider this particular compound which is known as pyrrone, and if you want to selectively reduce these two double bonds, then you have to choose palladium on activated charcoal in diethyl ether as the solvent. Room temperature is required for this reaction, and basically 14 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen is required for this transformation, and you will eventually get this product where the ester functional group is basically intact. If you take coumarin this is coumarin. So if you particularly interested in hydrogenating this particular double bond, then you have to take palladium on activated charcoal in ethanol solvent. Temperature will be moderate, 50 degrees centigrade, and 4 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen will give you the corresponding product, where the aromatic ring is intact as well as the ester functional group. Interestingly, if you perform the same reaction but in presence of Raney nickel as the catalyst, and if you apply very high temperature like 250 degrees centigrade temperature and 200 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen, then obviously you will get the fully saturated compound. All the double bonds are hydrogenated except this ester functional group. Interestingly, the hydrogenolized product will also be obtained, where this carbon oxygen double bond is no more. So this is very interesting reaction. In the next example, if you take this compound, so this is an acetate group attached with the benzene ring, and here we have a benzofuran system. And if you selectively want to reduce the furan moiety, then we have to simply apply the palladium on activated charcoal in acetic acid as the solvent, room temperature, 3 to 4 atmospheric pressure of hydrogen, and it will give you the desired product, this one. So like this you can transfer or transform oxygen based heterocycles into the corresponding hydrogenated form. So you have to basically remember these reaction conditions. You better keep a chart of functional groups and the required catalysts for the transformation of those functional groups into the corresponding hydrogenated form. So this is it for this video. Thank you for watching this video.